Peace and love, joy, 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 joy. How y'all doing? I'm fine. I know you are too. Yes, you are. Ah, yes. Well, it's a bit chilly in here today. It's been for a couple of days. Um, the heating unit cracked. But we give thanks. It is going to be replaced. Yay. We still have a few days. This is day 3. They said between 10 and 15 days, because they had to order it. Yep. So this is day 3. So yes, we have heaters. Thank goodness. We give thanks. But it's still a little chilly. But it's okay. House update. I'm just thankful that we're in our own house. I give thanks every single day. We give thanks every single solitary day. And you look at it when you buy a house, unless you buy a brand new house or you've had that house custom built to your liking, there's always something to do to upgrade, you know. And this house was built in 1946. It needs some work. It needs some upgrade. Not a lot, just, And I thought about America, my other home. Okay, the land that I was born in, and it's like it's good. It needs some work, you know, but basically it's good. It's a beautiful country. There's freedom. That can be questioned. Especially in this day and age. My goodness. But nonetheless, it needs work. We are all a work in progress, are we not? So why can't a country be a work in progress? Oh, Lord. But anyway, so that was the house update. Okay. Um, Now, on another note, one of the things that I don't want to necessarily say gets me through the day, but one of the things that I enjoy doing is sitting in the silence. Not necessarily sitting in silence, period, but not having any music playing, not having anything playing, you know, and listening to the sounds of the house and the sounds of outside, the cars, the ambulance, the occasional bird, the occasional boombox car. It's like, okay, so you're making an announcement you're coming to America. Okay, here we go. Sometimes the bass is so much that the house vibrates a little bit. And I'm like, really? Really? I'm surprised you still have a car. But I know you're making an announcement. You're coming to America and you're royalty. I just give thanks that you don't stay. You're passing through. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because I wouldn't want my house vibrating all the time. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. I'm just sharing me with you today, pretty much. Nothing really major, but sitting and not listening to anything. Watching, the American banner. Watching it fly, blow in the breeze and the evergreen trees that are around, watching the squirrels run up and down the trees, tagging and playing and whatnot. There's no more pecans for them to gather. I know I have my stash. And I've shared my stash with a couple of people also. You know, there's more than enough for the squirrels and me and a few friends. A couple of friends. A couple. But it's been life has been good. Through 2020 has been a good year. We were blessed with a home. Yes, and many things that bless our home. Blessed with a good friend who came to assist, doing certain things, putting things together, hanging things here and there, and taking care, going on the crawl space. I'm not going up underneath it. I'll peek. I'm not going up underneath that crawl space. Are you kidding me? I'd have to really, really, really have to go. Other than that, it's like either our friend or we'll pay somebody if they need to go up underneath the crawl space and do work. But we are enjoying life. We enjoy one another's company. That's a good thing. I didn't tell him, but I'm getting a checkerboard. I figured I'd start with the checkers and then, chess, but checkers. So, and then a Scrabble board. I love Scrabble. I asked him yesterday, my beloved, I said, honey, if I got a Scrabble board, would you play? And he said, yeah. And I said, you can't use certain words. He said, I can't use the Urban Dictionary. No, you can't use the Urban Dictionary. And you can't use that word COVID. He said, but it's a word. No, you can't put that on the Scrabble board. And he laughed. No, X that out. You know how you would go through, well, you may not have gone through your dictionary and done this, but there'd be certain words that you were told that you should cross out. Can't, cross it out. And then some other words, but especially can't, cross it out. So, of course, everywhere you look, this word is everywhere. Every website you go to, everywhere. And it's like, you're drumming this into my head. Why are you doing that? Cross it out. Just cross it out. Cross it out. And see, and that takes me, again, the law of attraction. We're taught, invited to do certain things to make our own personal life better. The words we say, the things that we think about on a consistent basis, how we react or respond to certain things. And I'm no saint. Well, wait a minute. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and yet we eat up some, not all. Not all. And I'm not going to say it's not real, but it's like, okay, so the imagination, then we have reality, because we're in these two worlds, the world of spirit and the world of matter, flesh, matter, spirit, and flesh. But are they really trying to scare us? Are they trying to control us? Are they trying to confuse us? 1 minute do this, the next minute do that. Don't do this, don't do that. Make sure you go here, make sure you go there. I'm like, really, y'all, for real? For real? And I'm like, okay, So law of attraction, cross it out. Cross out the word. Cross it out. Cross it out. You don't exist. Cross it out. You know, but I know that certain things are not applied 100%. Like I said, I'm no saint. Wait a minute. Okay, I get feisty. I get feisty. Just leave me alone. Just let me do my thing. Let me and my honey do our thing. We're not going to bother nobody. We don't want you to bother us. Leave us alone. Don't be all in our business. Leave us alone. Let us. We're not going to do anything, you know, that we don't feel is really right. And does that mean wear a mask? No, I don't wear a mask. I did a couple of times. But I'm like, I'm not living in that kind of an area where I have to. There are people that do. There are people that don't. You know, I choose not to. It's like, y'all ain't got that mask thing going on too good. 1 minute it's good, next minute it's not good. Wear the cloth mask, don't wear the cloth mask. Use this, cover your face. I'm like, Lord, I keep it with me if I have to wear it. Other than that, I don't wear it. And there'd be people say, well, you don't care. Don't give me that. I don't care. If you have one on, you're fine. You have one on, stay 6 feet away from me, you're fine. So they say. Yeah, but yeah. But see, I'm a person, I believe in the United States Constitution. I think it was written for a very good reason. And, you know, people that say, I don't care about them, I ask the question, do you care about the children that are being sexually abused while you're on lockdown? Do you care about the amount of people that are committing suicide while y'all are on lockdown? And accepting that. Do you think about the business? You know, like I was telling a friend about a woman who wanted to get her syrup into a chain of restaurants. And for a year, she called the same day, the same time. And eventually the chain bought her syrup. Well, now the chain is pretty much gone because of lockdown. So what does that do to her syrup business? And then what does it do to her suppliers? Okay, maybe the people that supply the vanilla, if she puts vanilla in her syrup, and whatever else she puts in her syrup, you know. So what happens to them? The lockdown is not good. But it's happening. And through it all, I laugh. I'm like, God, this is your world. Yeah, I cuss sometimes. I cuss. I don't curse. But I do cuss. My mother used to cuss a lot. But I do, you know. And then I watch my kick butt movies in order to get some frustration off. And then I go into my space, you know. I'm good. Just leave me alone. Don't bother me. Follow the Constitution of the United States of America. Follow the Constitution of your state. Don't mess around. You took an oath. It's not a belief system. It's an oath. Did you not, you know, like take those words to heart? So if you didn't take those words to heart, you do not need to be running for political office. And if you're already in there, you don't need to stay there. Okay? You're out. Goodbye. Don't make it a career. No, a whole bunch of terms. You do one term, maybe two. If you're a congressperson, 2. That's 4 years. Then Senate is 6 years. Okay? But after that, it's over. No matter what good job you did, you're not going to make this a career. Because then things start to get funky when you make it a career. Okay? And then you'd be getting money from these big people instead of getting money from your constituents. When you get money from your constituents, then you have a tendency to want to work for your constituents and not for the lobbyists. But y'all go ahead. But I'm going to help you do term limits. If you've done 4 years, that's it. You don't get my vote. That's it. After this, I'm learning a lot. I think a lot of people are learning a lot about the Constitution and the rule of law, so to speak. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. That is a good thing. It is. But nonetheless, throughout the day, you know, take time. I'm not going to tell you to take deep breaths. Okay, just chill and laugh. You know, look at stuff and then turn around and laugh. Laugh, because it's you gotta laugh. And pet a cat. Or stroke a dog. Or make love. Or get a hug. I know, no hugging. Are you kidding me? What? Hug yourself. All right. You don't want to hug nobody else. Hug yourself. Wrap those arms around you and give yourself a hug. It'll be different, you know, but go ahead and do it anyway. So, just having fun. Okay. Stay in line with prosperity consciousness, because it will help a great deal, you know, for you to work towards this sweet, sweet desires of your heart. Be patient with yourself. Take care of you. You know, take time for you. Enjoy you. Enjoy living. Enjoy life while you're living. Live life while you're living. You know, if you need to stay abreast of stuff, and I understand it. Hey, look, I do. You know, just don't let it get you way down too much. And if you believe in a higher power, you know, then say thank you. This is your world, Lord. I find myself saying that a lot. It's your world, Lord. I don't know what you're doing. But I do. I do and I don't. But it's all good. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with my life. I give thanks. Y'all have a great day. I know I went on and on. I probably talked for, oh my God, almost 20 minutes. Enjoy the day. Peace. Much love. And joy, joy,